Hey y'all, welcome back to Calvin's Corner 72. Today I wanted to do a little video on this lawnmower I was given to me by a friend. Decided they didn't want to fool it no more and is going to get a new one. It is a Craftsman, or Craftsman, whatever you want to call them. 19.5 twin turbo cylinder, automatic, 42-inch cut. Whole job, man, I'm telling you. It's even got the wheel casters that Harvey said he didn't have on his that helps the deck. The tire don't want to, it don't want to hold no air. I aired them up yesterday and they done went back down. That one's holding better than the other one did, but it's still losing a little bit of air. The back tires seem to be real good, and they also hold air. It's 42-inch cut. The motor, it's a 19.5 horse, naturally. Turbo cool Craftsman, platinum. There's the battery and all, and the battery is no good. This thing runs like a jewel. I mean, it runs really good. They couldn't get it cranked, but I had to use some of Harvey's ingenuity. Thanks, Harvey, to get it going. There's my gas tank and all that. There's my model number. By looking at the model number, I'm thinking it is a 2008. And then by the serial number, I guess I don't know how. Harvey, if you can just comment below and let me know, which I think it's a 2008. If you or anybody else that knows, tell me what year model it is. This piece right here, I was looking at some pictures. It's just hanging here, and I know what it does. It disengages the transmission, so you can, when you pull this, it actually lets you roll the thing. And then when you let go, it goes back into gear so you can drive. It's got a bunch of junk on it. I don't know what's going on with it. A little bit of leaking here or there. But I guess it's supposed to have a plate back here on it, and I don't see the plate. And this is supposed to kind of, you pull it out, lock it in that little latch on that plate, and then it holds that in and allows you to push it around. But I don't have the plate, so if anyone of y'all wants to donate me the plate, I really appreciate it. But not a big deal. I'll deal with it. This here little knob, it actually adjusts how high you want the deck based on when you let this handle down. Right here, it stops wherever you adjust it to. You move that and it's gonna make it stop wherever. But the main problem was this thing is not disengaging. And I seen a video on there, and I'll try to find the video and put a link down below. It is an excellent video. This gentleman had the same exact problem. And what he ended up having to do is take the deck off. There's a little piece that swivels. When this is supposed to pull down because it's got a hard spring pulling it, and it's supposed to swivel and release the hounds. No, it's supposed to release the blades. And when I finally got this thing crunk up, the blades were turning and I couldn't get it to disengage. But the reason why I couldn't even get it to turn over, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but right down in there in the bottom, you see that little button right there, that little white one? I'm covering it, now I'm uncovering it, and I'm covering it, now I'm uncovering it. If this blade thing ain't all the way down pushing that button down, it will not let you turn this thing over. So I had to have someone sit on the seat, someone push down on this, someone turn this, because I think because it's trying to turn the blades, the starter doesn't have enough juice to turn the motor over, so I'm having to take and turn it with my hand and help the starter, and finally it got going and it cranked right up. Started running great. Didn't smoke. I could idle it up, idle it down, and everything was great. So I guess I'm going to have to do like that guy did in the video, and this thing's got a lot of rust on it. But I'm going to have to take this deck down and try to clean the mechanism off and everything and see if I can get it to where it'll disengage, and then it won't be no problem starting. Hopefully it won't have no pressure on the engine because it won't be trying to turn the blades. Y'all let me know if I'm right on that theory, and it should crank right up. But I'll have to get me another battery naturally, no problem. if that's all I have to do. I was worried about I was going to have to get a new starter. I don't think I need to get a new starter. It's got a good filter on it. And man, I'm telling you, this thing runs like 8. Whew, it runs good. I'm going to have to drain the oil. Somebody's already put a little neck on there, which is nice. And a little plug. So I'm going to drain the oil out and put some fresh oil in it. And I checked the plugs. They look like they're all right. Like I say, it crunked right up good. Just as soon as I could get this thing to turn around and run. But the little amp meter here looks like I think it's seen better days. Yeah, it's gone. It's shot. I don't guess I need that. As long as she runs. But yeah, I guess I can put some slime in that tire there and get it to where it's sealed, maybe the front 2 tires. And I'll be happy with that. And if I can get that deck off and get it cleaned up and get it going, I'll try to do another video on this and let y'all see what my results were. And I'll take any comments y'all have on anything. It might be something I need to check, or you know, whatever you think that would help me out or help me troubleshoot it. I want to show you something else real quick here. Underneath, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but this thing here, it's just kind of flopping here. And I don't know if that's supposed to, do y'all know if that's supposed to attach to that with a bolt? There's a little hole in this bracket over here. And I'm thinking it may need to attach to that or something. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm kind of dreading taking all this down, but I guess it's got to happen because I can't be cranking this thing up. Well, it don't want to crank, you know, it's just too hard on it trying to crank it and turn the blades at the same time. It's not wanting to crank, so I've got to get it to where it'll disengage. That'll make the button. None of these, what's good about this, none of these wires have been hacked. None of them's been cut. When I took this hood off to check it yesterday, I checked the gear and the cog on the starter. All this still had the Loctite on it. And so I know it ain't never been touched. The only thing is my daggone lights didn't start up. I don't know what's wrong with them. They didn't run, but oh well, I don't need lights. I didn't check the carburetor and all that stuff, but I'm sure all that's great. I'll take that filter off and check it and make sure it's good, and then put a new one in if I have to. It shouldn't be more than 10 or 15 bucks. But for free, you daggone well can't blame, you can't beat it. And I'll probably do some greasing. I know I got some Zern fittings. I like Zern fittings, man. Anytime you can get something with fittings that you can grease, good to pump them full of grease. Sometimes they don't have that, and I'll get out some WD-40 or some kind of lube, and I'll spray everything down that moves and make sure she's moving good and free. And if anything else y'all need, y'all know I might need to do to this thing to get it back to going. You're more than welcome to holler at me. Let me know. Guy give like $375 for this thing. Mowed his grass twice with it, and it give out on him. He got tired of fooling with it. And he said, you can have it, just come and get it. So Calvin's Corner, 72. Got my little HOARD going right here now. So I got to get her going. And after I get her going, change oil, make sure everything works good. I'll probably end up selling it because I don't need it. I got a brand new Troy belt. But I told the old lady, I said, if that deck's all messed up and I can't get it to work, I can make this thing like I can't think of his name right now. I can turn this thing into a 4-wheel driver or something, just get out and ride through the trails with and have fun. Man, I can't think of his name. He's got a big yellow truck. I'll put a link out here on the thing, and you'll see who it is, and then he can make fun of me later for forgetting his name. He's got a big Cadillac and everything. I know y'all are all screaming right now, I know who it is, I know who it is. I just can't think of it right now. It ain't, but anyways, I appreciate y'all coming by Calvin's Corner 72. And this has been my little addition to my little HOARD I'm starting, I guess. I appreciate y'all coming by, and y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And I don't know if y'all have noticed it or not, but look at this ground real quick. Look at the ground. Look how bare the ground is. Look how good it's done. That preen right there, I know Rusty wanted to know. He wanted to know how that preen does. That preen does an excellent job of keeping grass down. Now, I have picked some, and some of it, it's got a little bit of grass over here, But man, I'm gonna tell you, that preen helps a lot keep that grass down. And my maters are doing so much better, guys. You know, the end rod is just about gone. I picked a bunch of maters and it looks like I got a few of them that are ready to go right now. Golly, look at her. Yeah, that needs to be took off and go ahead and ripe up in the house. I had a dang on Roma tomato I took off. And let me tell you, that thing was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. The zucchinis are coming on. I got a bunch. I can see them over yonder. But everything's doing real good. My okra's coming up. Doing real good. I got little baby okras on here. Look at them. They ain't but about an inch. But they're coming up. They're doing good. Look at that. Yeah. I won't show y'all the zucchini, but oh well, it's on the other side. But that ain't what it's about. It's about this big old craftsman lawnmower edition. And I'm gonna try to get it going. I'm not gonna go step by step like Harvey does. I'll probably do like Matt. I'll do something and then you'll see the video. I may take a video of it after I get the deck off and show you what the problem was. But if y'all go to that video down below, I'm gonna have a link to this guy's, I can't even remember his name, but he had a great video on it, and it was almost the exact same lawnmower that I have. So it really helped me to see what I need to do. So y'all come back and see me. It's Calvin's Corner.